In a world where kindness and understanding are often highlighted as important values, it may seem contradictory to suggest that not everyone should be treated gently. However, Buddhism offers a unique perspective on this matter. Gautama Buddha, the enlightened sage who founded Buddhism over 2,000 years ago, shared profound insights that go beyond mere politeness. These teachings provide invaluable wisdom that challenges our conventional notions of how we relate to others. By immersing ourselves in his profound teachings, we can gain a deeper understanding of human relationships, inner peace, and spiritual development. Through the exploration of Gautama Buddha's wisdom, we will discover the importance of transcending mere gentleness and embracing a more nuanced perspective on life. These invaluable insights have the power to transform our lives and lead us towards true fulfillment. In his late 20s, Gautama made a life-changing decision to embark on a profound spiritual quest. Driven by a deep longing to unravel the mysteries of life, he dedicated himself to understanding the causes of human suffering and uncovering the path leading to true happiness and inner serenity. Through years of rigorous meditation and introspection, his unwavering commitment bore fruit as he attained enlightenment beneath the sacred Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, India. After achieving enlightenment, he was recognized as the Buddha, the Awakened One. From this point forward, he dedicated himself to sharing his profound insights with the world. The teachings of the Buddha revolve around two key principles: the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. These principles serve as a foundation for Buddhism and offer invaluable guidance on how to navigate the complexities of human existence. The Four Noble Truths are particularly significant in Buddhist philosophy, serving as its cornerstone. They provide a clear framework for understanding suffering and finding liberation from it. By examining these truths, we gain insight into the nature of our struggles and discover a path towards ultimate freedom. It is important to note that while Buddhism encourages compassion and kindness towards others, there is also an acknowledgement that not everyone may respond well to gentle approaches at all times. This recognition allows us to adapt our interactions based on individual circumstances, ensuring genuine care while respecting personal boundaries. By exploring these profound truths within Buddhism, we can learn valuable lessons about understanding suffering and navigating our relationships with others in a way that is both authentic and sensitive to individual needs. Number 1. The Truth of Suffering. In his profound wisdom, Buddha's first noble truth sheds light on the reality of suffering in our world. He astutely recognized that suffering is an innate aspect of the human experience, encompassing not only physical pain but also emotional turmoil and the perpetual dissatisfaction that stems from our insatiable desires. By acknowledging this truth, we can begin to understand and navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and compassion. Although showing kindness and compassion to everyone may offer temporary relief from certain types of suffering, it is important to recognize that this approach does not tackle the underlying causes of suffering. Following Gautama Buddha's guidance, we are encouraged to directly confront suffering and acknowledge its existence within our lives. By doing so, we can gain a deeper understanding of its nature and discover effective methods for surpassing it. This approach leads us towards clarity and profound insight that enables us to transcend our sufferings successfully. Number 2. The Truth of the Cause of Suffering. The second noble truth offers a profound insight into the root cause of suffering: attachment and craving. As humans, it's natural for us to seek pleasure and avoid pain. However, when we become too attached to these desires, it inevitably leads to our own suffering. Interestingly, excessive gentleness towards others can also stem from an attachment to approval or validation. Buddha teaches us that true liberation from suffering comes through letting go of such attachments and cravings. This doesn't imply becoming emotionally detached. Rather, it emphasizes nurturing a balanced and compassionate attitude towards others. By cultivating this mindset of non-attachment and embracing a genuine concern for the well-being of all beings, we can pave the way towards true liberation from suffering. Number 3. The Truth of the Cessation of Suffering. The third noble truth brings a glimmer of hope by assuring us that the end of suffering is within our reach. By addressing the root causes of attachment and craving, we can triumph over pain and hardship. Letting go of the constant need for external validation or trying to please everyone allows us to break free from the repetitive cycle of suffering. Number 4, the truth of the path to the cessation of suffering. The fourth noble truth tells us about the Eightfold Path, a powerful way to break free from suffering. This path encompasses various aspects, including ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. While being gentle with others is important, the Eightfold Path encourages us to go beyond surface-level virtues and cultivate discernment and wisdom in our interactions. It consists of 8 interconnected principles that guide us towards liberation: right view and intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Embracing these principles can truly lead to profound personal growth and transformation. The middle way, commonly linked to Buddhism, teaches us the importance of finding balance in our lives and avoiding extremes. It encourages us to strike a harmonious balance between compassion and discernment, rather than being overly gentle or harsh towards others. Gautama Buddha serves as a prime example of embracing the middle way. Prior to his enlightenment, he experienced both an extravagant life as a prince and extreme self-denial as an ascetic. However, neither extreme provided him with the answers he sought. It was only by embracing the balanced approach of the middle way that he finally achieved enlightenment and wisdom. When it comes to our interactions with others, the middle way offers valuable guidance. It reminds us not to be excessively gentle, which can inadvertently enable harmful behavior, nor excessively harsh, causing unnecessary suffering. Instead, it encourages us to approach each situation with discernment and wisdom. We should strive to strike a balance between compassion and setting healthy boundaries, an essential consideration when navigating the fine line of not being overly gentle with everyone we encounter. Buddhism guides us to embrace a profound concept of compassion that goes beyond simply enabling harmful behavior or sacrificing our own well-being for others. True compassion requires a thorough comprehension of the root causes of suffering and a dedicated commitment to eliminating that suffering through skillful and effective methods. By nurturing this kind of compassion, we can truly make a positive difference in the lives of others. The parable of the raft offers a profound lesson on the art of discernment and knowing when to be firm. It eloquently portrays the impermanence of Buddhist teachings and emphasizes the significance of relinquishing them once their purpose has been fulfilled. In this captivating story, a traveler ingeniously constructs a makeshift raft to navigate across a wide river. Safely reaching the opposite shore, he wisely decides to leave behind the raft, recognizing that it has accomplished its intended task of facilitating his journey. The parable of the raft offers a valuable lesson that Buddhist teachings serve as tools for navigating the challenging waters of suffering and ignorance. Just like a raft, they are not meant to be clung to indefinitely, but rather used as necessary to cross the river. Similarly, our approach to interacting with others should be flexible and adapt based on the context at hand. At times, having a gentle and compassionate demeanor can be like a valuable raft that assists others in navigating their challenges. Nonetheless, there are moments when holding on to excessive gentleness can impede progress. In these instances, it is crucial to let go of our gentle nature and embrace a more discerning approach to lead ourselves and others toward freedom from suffering. By doing so, we empower ourselves and those around us to overcome obstacles more effectively. The middle path in action. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is a crucial aspect of finding balance in various areas of life, and it holds particular significance in establishing healthy relationships. While compassion and accommodation are vital, it is equally important to prioritize our well-being. In Buddhism, boundaries are not considered as a lack of compassion, but rather as an act of self-care and wisdom, an essential practice for nurturing harmony within ourselves and with others. Dealing with harmful behavior. In situations where we encounter harmful behavior from others, Adopting the middle path urges us to respond with a combination of wisdom and compassion. This approach entails directly addressing the behavior, providing support for positive transformation, or utilizing professional assistance when needed. It is crucial to steer clear of unnecessary harshness, while also avoiding enabling any harmful actions. By maintaining this balanced approach, we can navigate these circumstances with grace and integrity for all involved. Navigating conflicts. Conflicts are an inevitable part of our daily interactions as human beings. However, the middle path philosophy teaches us a more effective way to deal with these conflicts. It encourages us not to shy away from conflicts or suppress our emotions, but rather address them with tact and skill. By incorporating mindfulness, active listening, and a genuine desire to understand other perspectives, we can approach conflicts in a healthier manner. Unlike simply avoiding conflicts for the sake of temporary peace, the middle path urges us to engage in constructive dialogues that lead to long-lasting resolutions based on authentic harmony and understanding. The parable of the mustard seed. The parable of the mustard seed is a poignant tale that centers around a deeply sorrowful mother who has tragically lost her child. In her desperate search for solace, she turns to the wise Buddha for guidance. The compassionate Buddha agrees to assist her, but presents a unique challenge. She must procure a mustard seed from a household untouched by death. Driven by hope and determination, the mother embarks on a profound journey, visiting countless households in pursuit of this elusive seed. Nevertheless, she quickly comes to the realization that death is an inevitable part of every household, and there is no magical solution to alleviate it. Armed with this newfound wisdom, she goes back to the Buddha with a profound understanding of how suffering is universal. The parable of the mustard seed imparts a valuable lesson: that suffering is an essential aspect of our human journey. We all encounter moments of grief, anguish, and sadness in our lives. In the context of not treating everyone gently, this parable serves as a timely reminder that although kindness is crucial, it alone cannot eradicate the inherent nature of suffering. While gentleness can offer momentary solace, it falls short in addressing the profound existential queries and hurdles we all encounter. In contrast, the timeless wisdom found in Buddhist teachings presents a transformative force of understanding, guiding us towards a more meaningful and enduring resolution to our human experiences. The art of skillful means. Buddhism places great importance on skillful means, as it recognizes their significance in guiding individuals towards enlightenment. Skillful means involve the use of appropriate methods and strategies tailored to the unique needs and conditions of each person. While it may not always be possible to be gentle with everyone, employing skillful means is crucial for effective communication and compassionate guidance. By adapting our approach according to different situations, we can ensure that our interactions are both effective and considerate. Tailoring compassion. Being gentle with everyone doesn't mean being inflexible or lacking compassion. Rather, it requires us to have a deep understanding of each individual's circumstances and requirements. By employing skillful means, we can customize our approach to provide the ideal blend of support, guidance, and boundaries that each person needs. Recognizing individual differences, we understand that each individual is unique, and their journey towards happiness and well-being may vary. Some individuals respond well to a kind and empathetic approach, while others may require a more direct and assertive style of guidance. It is important to recognize these differences and tailor our interactions accordingly, using skillful means to truly meet the needs of each person. Empathy and active listening. Skillful means encompass much more than just effective communication. They involve active listening and empathy. When we truly understand the experiences and emotions of others, we can respond with wisdom and compassion. By adopting this approach, we can provide meaningful support and guidance without sacrificing our own well-being. Embracing impermanence. Impermanence holds a vital place in Buddhism, emphasizing the ever-changing nature of existence. By recognizing this truth, we gain insight into the shifting nature of our emotions and relationships. Understanding impermanence helps us navigate interactions with others thoughtfully without being overly attached or assuming constant gentleness is required. The impermanence of emotions. It's a fact that our emotions are constantly shifting, and they can easily be affected by external factors. However, it's crucial to strike a balance in how we react to these emotions to ensure stability in our relationships. By acknowledging the transient nature of our feelings, we can respond with poise and insight, fostering harmony and wisdom in our interactions. The impermanence of relationships. In the realm of relationships, impermanence is an inevitable reality. As individuals grow and circumstances shift, our connections with others undergo transformations. Embracing this impermanence enables us to fully embrace the beauty of each fleeting moment, while also equipping us to gracefully adapt to the changes that invariably come our way in life. Letting go. The concept of impermanence teaches us a valuable lesson in the art of release. It serves as a gentle reminder that holding on to fixed ideas about treating everyone gently is ultimately unproductive. Instead, we can embrace our relationships and interactions with a mindset of flexibility and openness, allowing them to naturally grow and evolve. This approach leads to authentic transformation and meaningful connections. Mindfulness and self-compassion. Mindfulness, a core practice in Buddhism, entails developing a non-judgmental awareness of the present moment. By incorporating mindfulness and self-compassion into our lives, we can navigate through our journey without being overly harsh on ourselves or others. Self-compassion. Practicing mindfulness reminds us to show kindness and compassion towards ourselves. While it's important not to be overly lenient, we must recognize that self-care and self-compassion are vital for our well-being. By being mindful of our own needs and feelings, we can maintain a healthy balance within ourselves and prevent burnout. Non-judgmental awareness. Mindfulness is a powerful practice that goes beyond just being aware of our thoughts and emotions. It teaches us to cultivate a non-judgmental mindset, allowing us to observe difficult situations or challenging individuals without jumping to immediate reactions. This pause gives us the opportunity to respond with wisdom and discernment, leading to more constructive outcomes. Cultivating equanimity. Equanimity, a key principle in Buddhism known as one of the divine abodes, encompasses the art of maintaining mental and emotional balance amidst life's ever-changing tide. It serves as a guiding force to stay composed and compassionate in any given situation. Cultivating equanimity is particularly valuable when navigating through diverse interactions, allowing us to preserve our inner harmony while extending kindness and understanding to others. Let us be reminded that adopting a gentle approach towards others does not mean being harsh or indifferent. Instead, it encourages us to embrace true compassion, a compassion that is grounded in wisdom, understanding, and a genuine desire for the well-being and freedom of all individuals. By following the middle path, we not only pay homage to the profound teachings of Gautama Buddha, but also strive to cultivate more peace and harmony within ourselves and throughout the world. Ultimately, it is the delicate equilibrium between sensitivity and insight that guides us towards the profound essence of compassion. This kind of compassion surpasses temporary sentiments and bestows enduring harmony upon both ourselves and those in our midst. Let us all embark on this noble journey with open hearts and enlightened minds, fostering a world filled with genuine empathy. As we near the conclusion of this enlightening Zen journey, I extend a heartfelt invitation for you to join our ever-growing Zenful living community. If you resonated with the wisdom imparted in this story, we kindly request your support by showing your appreciation. Simply hit the like button, share it with your cherished friends, and take a moment to leave a thoughtful comment below. We eagerly await hearing your reflections or any other captivating Zen stories you'd love to explore next. And for even more motivation and tranquility in your life, remember to subscribe and activate notifications so that you never miss out on our profound moments. Your active participation propels our quest forward. Thank you sincerely for accompanying us on this remarkable path toward wisdom and enlightenment.